Bonjour and welcome to my home, or as you say in English, hello. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, that person is the famous French artist, no? Yeah.
In fact, I'm an international study skills specialist. I travel all around the world, training students in how to use the brain better.
Hello from Switzerland, Namibia, Istanbul, Cape Town, Kuala Lumpur, Dubai, Bangkok, Thailand, Zambia, and Zimbabwe, Singapore. Hello from... Where am I again?
You may think to yourself, but surely it must cost a fortune for a school to have someone of your caliber come and speak to their students. But in fact, it's one of the very best things you're going to hear today. It's entirely free of charge. The original talk I give doesn't cost a school a penny. And of course you're now thinking, but how? How? It makes absolutely no sense. How can it cost nothing? And actually,
it makes perfect sense that the talks are free of charge because, you see, I train study skills professionally, and in the initial talk which I give to students, I mention my paid-for study skills classes, which means that any student who likes my approach to study skills can then approach me for independent training. That's how I make a living, and that is why I don't need to charge schools for the initial talk. Now, you might then be thinking, does that mean that the original talk is just an advert for you? No, it's not. Of course I explain my services. That's a necessary part of it from my point of view. But it constitutes an independently valuable lesson in which I teach vitally important academic skills so that even if a student never sees this again, they are going to do better academically. In case you're thinking, I'm a very busy person, I don't have time to be doing these independent classes for a strange, funny person. I genuinely handle all of that myself. You don't have to do a thing other than facilitate the initial meeting between me and students in a presentation. I'm a psychologist qualified at the University of Oxford, which means that all of the skills which I teach are grounded in rigorous academic theory and are highly useful and highly informative.
but I've also worked as an actor for many years on stage.
So I know how to make the talk extremely entertaining, because let us face it, the students need both entertainment and the information in order for them to get as much out of this as possible.
And it was like God dropped an angel to earth. He's like Brad Pitt with a soul. He is so wonderful. Have you noticed, guys, that a few days later when you meet the Brad Pitt with a soul, your response is often like...
It's very common for students who see my talk to report to teachers that it is their single favourite lesson that they have in their entire school career. So do send me an email, and I'm happy, of course, to schedule a Skype or a Zoom session so that I can put your mind at ease that what I have to offer is the kind of thing that can make a profound difference to your students' lives. Thank you very much for your time, and ciao, buon appetito.
I would like to say Dankeschön for our time und auf Wiedersehen. Please have a very happy day, full of all of the joy that your heart and mind can hold.